Okay, so hello everyone, this is Gamertag again, and today we're going to be reviewing something that I think you might have seen a bit of in the last video. But this is the mega build that I've been working on. In total it's got something like 10,000 blocks, I believe it is, and it is my Dwarven airship. So we'll just head back into the server here, and I do apologise if it lags up at all, but yeah. This is the big thing that I've been working on, so I haven't been posting up on the channel for a while. As you can see, it's quite large, and I actually managed to fit sort of a mini village onto this thing. Obviously there, as you can see, it's my Dwarven flag hanging from the back of the ship. It's got 3 balloons, which I know Pooperoon isn't really too keen on having 3, but oh well, I quite like it. So yeah, now we'll go on to the review. We'll start by reviewing the outside, obviously. So this was the first part of the ship that I actually made. It was the front of the ship, and I obviously just constructed the whole hull along from there, and then out to the tail out here, which I thought was sort of quite a unique design. I don't really think anyone else has made an airship with a tail like this before, and if they have, then, well, I'm sorry. So, yeah, there's just the Dwarven flag, and here we've got the sort of bits which are holding the ship in the air. I just made that from normal wood, and you've just got the buttons along there for some detailing, really. They don't do anything. And now on to the actual deck of the ship itself. So right at the front of the ship here we have some little sort of table and chairs, just, you know, so you can sit down. Now along the length of the ship we have 4 fully working TNT cannons, and these actually fire TNT shot. And I mean, if you would like that, then I can show you the cannons being fired in another video or something, or I can even show you how to make the cannon individually. Now also up here we have the we've got the sort of bridge of the ship, and obviously you've got the little steering area where you can look at and steer. And if someone hasn't already done it, could someone please make a Zeppelin plugin for a multiplayer server? Because I would be very grateful being able to fly something this big around in a multiplayer server and terrorise small villages. Now here, because I've got F1 on, oh well, we'll just bust down the door. This is the captain's cabin in here, so you've got 4 beds, some chairs, chests, sorry, and chairs and tables. And if you exit out through, oh look, it is snowing. If you exit out through the back here, then you have a small lookout zone on the back of the Zeppelin or airship as well. And there is Biopit there. He obviously wanted to be in the video. And that door just leads back into the captain's cabin again, but because I have F1 on, I can't really be bothered to go through the whole process of going through there, considering you've already seen it. But yeah, this has all the cannons on board. Now we'll just head down onto the first deck here. So yeah, Pooperoon's obviously done this. I didn't put any of these here. So yeah, owner Pooperoon asked for the IP, as always. And there he is, asleep in the shop. So this is the Dwarven Skyship shop, so obviously if you want to buy something, you put whatever items you want to trade in here. It gets pushed through into the shop area, and then the shopkeeper will give you the items through there. Now these are all the cabins. They all have exactly the same design. There's 4 cabins in total, I believe, as you can see. So yeah, in the cabins there's just a sort of bench slash sofa and a table, and you have the beds and a chest there as well, which is so sort of a bit higher class living than obviously the bunks, which is the other method of living on this ship. And we have 4 bunks along here, and you get no chest, and you just literally, as you can see Bio there, you just get to sleep. But so yeah, the airship does have two layers to it. So this is the storage area here, and obviously you would just keep all the items for ship repair, all that stuff in there. But through here we have, there's Pooperin again, sleeping in a bed. We'll just get him out of that. Here we have the magazine. Now, in here is obviously all the TNT and gunpowder for use aboard the ship, because it has got the full working TNT cannons. And so yeah, all of those chests are chock-a-block with TNT and gunpowder. And it's become night time, but as you can see, the ship is still completely lit up upon the deck. It's not so lit up on the bridge, but it is lit up the rest of the way, and it's not so lit up on the lookout post. I would normally say I would do a tutorial, but for something that is a 10,000 block build, I'm not too keen on doing a tutorial for it. But yeah, I mean, I can do certain parts of it if you'd like. I mean, I can do how to build the TNT cannons and such. But yeah, I mean, the underside to it is, you can't really see it that well, but it is just the hull of the ship really, and it's being held up by the balloons obviously. But yeah, so it has my Dwarven flag there, which is from a video that you should have seen earlier if you watched the earlier videos. And the TNT cannons lining it, and they'll fire out onto any passers-by, and there is some glitch TNT there. I probably should have disconnected and reconnected to the server beforehand. But yeah, it took a good 2 days solid to build this, I would have said. And it was a good fun build actually. I enjoyed building it because of the end result here. My aim was to build a ship that could, you know, that you could have working TNT cannons on, because I hadn't seen that done before. I'd seen airships with, you know, the arrow dispensers on, but I'd never seen anything that actually would fire TNT, which would be able to, you know, blow a chunk out of another ship rather than hitting them with arrows. But yeah, so I think that'll be all for this video, folks. Remember to like, give us a comment, and if you really liked it that much, you know, subscribe to the channel, because we'll have more videos like this coming out, hopefully. And yeah, that's all for now, folks. Thank you very much for watching.